Hello guys, it's your boy Bardo Plays, and yeah, what we're gonna do today, I'm gonna show you, in my opinion, the top 10 attackers in this meta. What is important in this list, there are no EX included, it's just my opinion, so if you have an other opinion, write it in the comments so I know what you think. And some may be good but didn't make it in this list. They might not be bad, but I think just that those top 10 are really the 10 best to use right now because of their damage, their abilities, and so on. Okay. Also, this is more for beginners, or because I think people that play that game for a very long time know what's good and what's shit. But if you're still interested, that's nice. Let's get to number 10. Number 10, and that might be a little bit controversial, but I think Gecko Moria is a pretty good attacker and deserves to be in the 10th place. I've got him level 100 boost too, and I think he's an awesome attacker. He has the heals, he has attack boost, defense boost. He is blue, and I think he's pretty nice. He can do an insane amount of damage, and can be pretty cancerous sometimes, in my opinion. He can also deal with Akainu, but the one thing you need to remember when you're fighting an Akainu with almost every character is use your brain. Also, both his skills are pretty one-shotty. This one one-shots enemies or takes more than half of their lives, more than 50% of the time. I think that's very good. And this one is it's a little bit hard to place because someone can dodge it sometimes pretty easily, and it has a quite close range in my opinion. But it has a low cooldown. His traits are also pretty nice. He's a bounty festival unit, and I like him. Now let's go to 9th place. 9th place in this era is Sabo, in my opinion. He's still living in this meta sometimes. He doesn't appear very often. That's a shame. He's a great character and also can do a high amount of damage. He isn't that easy to use, in my opinion. That's what I think, but he can hit pretty hard. I just think that he can get slapped by most characters right now and get countered pretty easily. That's a shame. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do soon a gameplay with him. If you want it, I don't know, say it. Let's get to the next character. Next character in my opinion is Whitebeard when he's level 100. He is 8th place, and I've 8th place. Oh my god, can I talk normally? And yeah, Shirahige is a pretty strong character. His tremor can piss off so hard, it can go so often. His traits are pretty nice, and the only thing he's missing is some HP recovery. You can get that easily if you do a nice metal set like the Wano Kuni Law and the Big Mom medal. They both heal you if you kill somebody. So if you have 3 of them, you have 15% HP recovery. I think that's nice. I think he is a worth unit to boost to and level 100 him, maybe even further. Yeah. But level 80, it's kinda hard to play him level 80, to be honest. But his skills are both very nice. Very nice. Okay, let's get to 7th place. 7th place, and again, super duper controversial for some people, but I think he is a defender killer number 1. He is blue. and I think he's just very great, but overlooked at, same as Robin, because before him came the Rat himself, before that Whitebeard came, and before that the anniversary was there, so nobody did have really gems left for those two, and I think that's a shame. Those two characters are pretty nice. And yeah, I just think that he's pretty good. He can kill defenders so easy. He melts most people. Sometimes he can be a little bit too squishy, but I think that's only when you have him level 80. Level 100 is a tanky ass big boy. And yes, that's really all you can say. He has low skill cooldown. He has nice HP recovery. I think he's very good. Okay, let's get to 6th place. Okay, next one is our man CP0 Rob Lucci. He was always an easy to use character. When he came out, he was basically a little cheat. He was like the non-brainer for everybody. He was just you don't need to use your brain for that one. He is fast, strong, and can tank decently. He can do a good amount of damage, and he can fight okay against Arkeinu with his finger pistol attack that does multiple damage thing. He's still a good unit if you have him and want to play him. I think he's very viable right now, and always was. He's one of those characters that won't fall off that easily. And if he will fall off, oh damn, I will be scared. Okay, let's get to the next place. And I don't actually own him, but that one is our Birdman, Pell. Pell is a pretty good character that is overlooked because I think his banner wasn't that hype. It was Vivi and Pell. People weren't really interested in that. He isn't a character that is loved by many people, and because of that I think he's under the radar. And I just think that if you play him right, he can be a top tier character, and is one. His skills do a high amount of damage, his boosts are insane, and he is very good in my opinion. Like, bro, he can do an insane amount of damage, one shot most units, and can kill in a kind of pretty easily if he fucks up and you play smart. The one thing that is a little bit like with almost every attacker, not every, but top tier shouldn't have that problem, but he isn't that tanky. But if I'm not wrong, he has a second life, if I'm not wrong. Something like that, like 1 HP thing. He has a little bit reduced damage, but that doesn't help him really that much out. But all in all, he's a very good unit in my opinion. Let's get to the next place.
Monkey.
Next place is old but gold. It's our man Luffy Law. Luffy Law was our first anti-heal unit, and that's what's keeping him alive right now. Like, if he didn't have that anti-heal, I think he would be number 8 or something like that. I don't really think that he has good normal attack or something like that. He just holds himself up there with his anti-heal and his damage and shit. Like, I think his skills and traits carry him way too hard. I don't play him, and that, like, I play him on my second account where I have him level 100 boost too, but I don't play him here because I couldn't bother less to do him on my May account since I only have him level 80, and I want to boost other people that are maybe newer. But he's still very good. He is 4th place. He is still good. I'm not a big fan of him, but he is good. That's the truth. Let's get to our number 3, our top 3. in your top 3 is number 3, Dressrosa Zorro, and I think most of you should have expected him since he is a top tier attacker. I think he's just top 10 units, to be honest. Like, he is super good. He has a high amount of damage, has crazy heals when he crits, and so on. He is a crazy good attacker with long range skills and so on. He is a very unique one that can transform to his armament haki thing. I like it. And yeah, he is just really good. There's nothing much about that I need to say about him since you have met him in League Battle, and I think there's nothing much to say about him. If you're a new player and you think, oh, is he now good or bad? He's good. He's good, my guy. Okay, let's get to the second place and then to the first place. Okay, and now to our second attacker is Raiden Onigashima Trafalgar Law. I actually got him with my Raiden Onigashima kid. I got level 100 boost to because I really like him and stuff. Law, I should have done him too, but I need to decide for one unit, and the one I got level 80 and the other I just got level 60. He's a great unit. I personally won't now pull for him, like, especially I just want to wait for new units that I really like. You know what I mean? But if you have him level 60, 70, I would put him in special training because he is insanely good and really good in this meta overall. He also has anti-heal, but he has a better anti-heal in my opinion. This one, super good. It's a long range skill. You charge into your enemy and it has a super low cooldown. Second skill might be one of the best skills in this game. It's a room, and in there you can control everything, you know what I mean? You slice and dice everyone, and you are practically invincible in this place. If an enemy comes into your room, he is finished. To be honest, he is finished. His traits are also awesome, like really good. And yeah, he is number 2, definitely. Let's get to our number 1 that everyone should know. Let's go. Place number 1 and one of the most liked villains in One Piece is young Don Quixote Doflamingo. He is a great unit. He is super good. And he is the Akainu counter. Like the Akainu counter in my opinion. The one thing that does him a little bit down is that he doesn't have heal like Whitebeard. But you can easily do it with a crit heal medal and you're finished. Like, he is way too good. I don't know why. I think I don't know why. I think it's good that they did him that good. I really like that he is practically invincible. It's super hard and cancerous to kill him. And what does him above Law is that he's super drippy. Not gonna lie, I think he's more drippy than Law. If he had his red suit, it would be even more drippy, but that's enough to make a grown man cry, you know what I mean? His skills both awesome and super long range. Like, bro, they both are pretty long range. This shield is also pretty awesome. And I've done a challenge battle gameplay. It doesn't say too much about him, but I think it says enough about him. It's really insane how good he is, and I really like him. Maybe I might even still pull for him. I don't know. Say it in the comments. I don't know. I will ping a comment and then you will say if I should do it or not. Oh, goddamn. Okay. This is pretty much it. Let's go to the outro. Okay, our outro. And this was a pretty simple video and might help some people. And yeah, I just think that it helps some people just to know what is good, what is bad, and what you should have in this meta. I will do in the future top 10 defenders and top 10 runners, so you know what's the best. I guess I will do it in the next week or so. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video or my content, or if you want to see more OPBR related content, subscribe and leave a like. And yeah, goodbye.